Hi, this is Jacob Graham. I was on Team 3 and we did our wiki on autonomous vehicles. Autonomous vehicles is a technology that's been rapidly advancing in the last few years. There's a, numerous potential applications. I think some of the big ones are going to be potential for shipping, uh, using the autonomous technology in place or to assist truck drivers. Also, a lot of big companies are looking at it for delivery applications and also the potential for ride sharing. Also, have various companies that are looking at it for consumer products, driver assist features and some level of autopilot in different vehicles. So this is the homepage here, and we have a little drop down with links to everyone's topic, and you can also get to them from the top. Um, Safety and ethical issues was a topic that was researched by Brielle. Uh, Safety is one of the main concerns with the autonomous vehicles. Like any new technology, there's certainly some skepticism and you know distrust of letting a machine take over for what's typically been performed by a human. So Brielle did some research and went through some of the aspects of the programming and the advances that are done to ensure that the autonomous vehicles are safe. Then Felicia or Marcos rather, Marcos did his topic, his subtopic on the functionality and the efficiency of autonomous cars. He's got an image there that shows some of the different sensors that are used and some of the various features, the drawbacks, the pros and cons for each. And Felicia did the impact on society. So, obviously, as I mentioned in the beginning, these autonomous cars could potentially displace some workers, which is a concern for some people. Um, there's also some risks of uh, the cybersecurity of the cars and other considerations. So her page goes into a little bit of detail on that. Then this page, the types and variations. Um, this was Malak's page, so kind of explains there some of the different levels of automation. So what they consider level 0, and I actually get into this a little bit more on my page too. Level 0 is no automation, no features whatsoever. Level 1 now, a lot of cars have some features like cruise control and lane assist, lane departure warnings um, that give the driver some benefits, and then it goes all the way up to level 5, which is full automation, which right currently uh, there's no vehicles in production that can achieve level 5, which is a completely driverless, no need for any driver, any assist from a human driver in any situation. Most of the production cars right now, the Tesla has an autopilot system that's classified as a level 2. Some may argue it almost meets some level 3 requirements, but maybe not quite there yet. And then this is Ray Mel's page. He did the cost of autonomous vehicles. Got a little information in here on costs and some different models. And then the page that I did was the technology behind autonomous vehicles. So I have a cool video there. It's a little on the long side. It's about 10 minutes, but it was given at a TEDx conference by an engineer who worked in the development of a lot of autonomous vehicles, and actually now teaches a course for engineers in the development of autonomous vehicles. So like I said on the other page here, there's sort of various levels of automation, all the way from some automation, some driver assist features to to full-on automation. And the autonomy in these vehicles is achieved by using various hardware, various sensors to take in those inputs and process them through the car's onboard computer to give the outputs through steering and acceleration. Radar is one that's been commonly used. It's been commonly used for quite a few years in adaptive cruise control, but it's also still a very common component, even in the Teslas now today. Use the radio waves to detect objects nearby. This one of the drawbacks of it is it's fairly low resolution, but it does do a good job of detecting the objects, just not as detailed as some other technologies. So LiDAR is similar to radar, but it makes use of lasers, and it can give you a much more high definition image. The biggest drawback probably of LiDAR is that it has a lot of limitations that have to do with visibility and conditions. And I think that right now, currently, like Tesla, for example, doesn't use LiDAR at all. They just use basically radar, camera, and some other sensors. I think cameras are the big one that developing that and working through the challenges with the software. The cameras can actually see things, and it really the challenge is teaching the car, programming the car to recognize the inputs from that and turn it into useful outputs. And obviously, all these cars also make use of GPS, some other onboard sensors that detect inertia and acceleration. And all the autonomous cars are equipped with a pretty high power onboard computer that takes in all of that information and makes sense of it to be able to assist the driver. So I learned a lot in this project. Certainly challenging working with the team, especially in the virtual environment, online courses. But I think overall it went pretty well. Definitely learned a lot about the autonomous vehicles, which is a really neat technology. It's something that's definitely advancing quickly, and there's a ton of potential for it in the future. So thank you very much.